Hello, 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 and welcome back to Luminous's Intuitive Talks, where we receive divine messages, advice, warnings, things we would like to hear, and things we would rather not. So let's go ahead and get into today's video. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you guys a little update and stuff. So, um, before this video, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. It took me a minute to go ahead and get this part 2 out for you guys because I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I woke up feeling very drained, very sad and overly emotional. And I had no idea why. It's just like I just kept crying off and on. And, I was just feeling so emotional. So, I was like, that is not the good energy. That's not a good energy to be in, especially when I'm trying to do a manifestation video for you guys. Because as we know, when it comes to manifestation, you want to be in high energy, you want to have high vibes, you want to be happy, you want to, that's how we manifest. We have to stay in high vibes, we have to have good energy going, in order. Sorry guys, my lips dry out uh really fast, especially during the colder seasons and stuff. So, I'm just trying to stay moisturized. I don't want to be looking all, you know, like I'm finna turn to dust during the video, okay, But yes, you want to be in high energy, you want to have good vibes, you don't want to be, in a low state of energy, because that's not how we manifest. Okay, so what I did was I took some time out. I actually, the sun was out today, so I was like, you know what? How about I just get in the sun, absorb some of that energy? So today, you guys may be needing to, balance out your solar plexus chakras today. Okay, so or if you guys missed out on today's sun, try to catch tomorrow's sun. I was able to, meditate inside, in the rays of sun. I was able to absorb the energy. I was able to, just ground myself. So not only did I balance out my solar chakra, I was able to balance out my root chakra as well. So as we know, our root chakra and our solar chakras, they balance each other out, as well as our sacral, basically our main chakras that need to be balanced need definitely would be the solar plexus as well as the root chakra, because they help with grounding, they help with the energy, they help with the vibes, So, like I said, I was able to sit in the sun and just meditate on the good energies, the good vibes. Today was a beautiful day. It wasn't too chaotic or noisy, or there wasn't too much commotion going on around me, stuff like that. So definitely I was able to ground myself, and I feel so much better. Okay, I feel so much better. I don't know what today's energy was. I don't know whose energy I was channeling, but let's just say today did not start off so great. Okay, so that's probably why, I got you know, the notion to go ahead and send you guys that other video that I did earlier today, because I definitely felt a lot of energy of loneliness, a lot of energy of feeling sad and just, remorseful and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? No, that's not the energy for me today. Okay, so definitely I wanted to share that with you guys. So now that I'm feeling so much better, I'm in a better energy. Oh yes, guys, if you guys don't know, yesterday was the beginning of the launch for Luminous's Divine Healings. So if you guys would like to put in your orders for your healing crystal candles, go ahead and do so. You guys can email me at luminoussdivinehealings at gmail.com, and that's one whole word, no apostrophes, no none of that. It's just one whole word. Okay, so luminescence, so it's gonna be luminous, but add a S, so it'll be two S's. Okay, Luminous Divine Healings at gmail.com, or you can hit me up on my Facebook at Andria Simmons, or you guys can send me a request to join my group, Independent Bossed Up Women United. You guys can, and it doesn't have to be just women, it's men and women. It's just I named that because when I first started out for that business, I was trying to motivate women to be independent, to be entrepreneurs and stuff like that. So definitely, if you guys are interested, you can join into that, or you guys can hit up my Instagram, which is Luminous Libradria. Okay, so go ahead and do that. I'll leave all of that stuff for you guys in the description. Let me go ahead and stop running my mouth now and get into the video for you guys. So yesterday I was talking about chapter 3, right? I was discussing chapter 3, which is called what was it, being a boss, using manifestation, how to be a boss using manifestation. And basically I was teaching you guys how to manifest, how to successfully manifest. Okay, so if you guys missed out on that video, go ahead and check it out. I will, I guess, leave the link for that in this video as well, if you guys are not able to find it on the YouTube page, which you shouldn't have any trouble with that anyway, because basically it was like the video before the last video, so it should be 2 videos from this one. All right, so let's go ahead and get back into this. Okay, so like I said, I was reading from chapter 3 of my book. If you guys don't already know, my book is What's This Mess? More like What's the Message by me, Andria Simmons. Okay, so go ahead for me. If you guys like my content, hit that like. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bells if you want to be notified whenever I upload. Also, you guys can go ahead and leave me a comment if you want to. So let's go ahead and get right into this video now that my energy and my vibes are back up and ready to go for you guys. Let's go ahead and continue where I left off. So let's see. Yep. Okay, so where I left off was let's see. Last thing we mentioned, it says, even the best of us require guidance by somebody with more experience. That's how we get where we need to be, by looking out for one another. Create your wealth by using the knowledge you've gained along with your natural talent. So what this has to do with manifestation is basically, I was talking about having good, basically, learning habits, and also being able to, receive what it is you need to receive in order to manifest. And like I said yesterday, even teachers still have to remain students all throughout life. They tell you as a teacher, continue to be a student because what? In order for us to teach, we have to be able to learn as well. Because what did God say? Any man who thinks he knoweth all knoweth nothing. So we have to continue to seek for our knowledge, continue to seek for our wisdom, and also operate out of our good and best intentions as much as possible. Okay? So, I talked about the law of attraction, I talked about the law of exchange. Okay, you must first give in order to receive. Okay, we must first, what are we doing to contribute to society? What are we doing to contribute to, other people, our brethren? What are we doing to take care of one another? Okay, so, what contributions are we giving to this world in order to manifest things that we want? All right. So, those two attributes together are powerful for success because when you put what you've learned with what you are already good at, you can become a powerful house. I mean, you can become a powerhouse, meaning, you know, if you do have like a talent or something you're good at, if you want to manifest something within the work field, if you want to manifest something within your career, within your home life, if you want to manifest something within, um, whatever it may be, a craft, a talent, it doesn't matter. With what you already know and what you already know you can do, continue to seek more knowledge for it. That's how we perfect our crafts. That's how we begin to, you know, make it, be better at what we do. Because, like I said, continue to seek for your knowledge. All right. So, having the thirst for knowledge will keep you on your toes and ahead of the game. Constantly gaining knowledge makes you consciously aware. So when we continue to seek for what we need, our wisdom and our knowledge, it allows us to open up more. Consciously we're aware of what's going on around us. Consciously we're aware of what to do next. It opens up so many gateways, and that's why I tell you guys a lot to make sure you guys meditate on your crown chakras and your third eye chakras, because those will definitely allow you to open up your conscious mind. Okay, it allows you to be more aware of, like I said, what's going on around you and what you're doing, or what new steps to take. So you're never left in a blind when you are consciously aware and when you consciously seek for what it is you need. So um continuously gaining knowledge makes you consciously aware. Don't forget the book of Matthew. Don't forget, guys, I always add those scriptures in for those who dwell in the Bible. I always add those in because they always back up everything that I teach. I don't like to just give you guys false hope and just, say things just to be saying them. I want you guys to have different points of views of it, and I want you guys to actually observe what it is that I'm trying to teach and explain to you. Okay, or sometimes people read the Bible and don't understand the Bible. So when it comes to spirituality, um it definitely opens your eyes to a lot of things that you know weren't explained probably in church or stuff like that. um, not to go against church or whatever, but sometimes the things that, we hear in church aren't fully explained. They just tell us to do stuff, but they don't really explain it and how it works or how we go about these things. It's just like, you know, we'll tell you and then figure it out from there. So and we don't want to be left in the dark, okay? And that's why a lot of us are blind to, a lot of things, because we're still not understanding or knowing what it is. You're left in complete confusion. So, that's why I like to combine both, like religion and spirituality, because they both go hand in hand. They back each other up, and they all basically are talking about the 12 laws of attraction. I mean, 12 laws, 12 universal laws. Okay. And I will talk about that in another video at another time. Okay. So basically, everything that I talk about goes hand in hand, and it explains all of our universal laws. It explains to us how to have morals. It explains to us how to be human. It explains how to, treat others, and how to be as one within yourself. It explains all of that. And that's why I am here to break that down for you guys. So let's go ahead and get into the scripture. So don't forget about the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 7, that says, "Ask, and it shall be given unto you." Excuse me. "Seek, and you shall find." What does that mean to you? Ask, and it shall be given to you. Seek, and you shall find. Well, that's pretty simple. Ask God, pray to God, ask for help from people. You know, like I said before, seek for your assistance, seek for your knowledge, seek for your wisdom. Do not stop seeking. What does it says? Seek and ye will find. What does that mean? If you continue to search for what it is you need, you will find what it is you are trying to know. Okay? So never give up. Even though it seems hard and like, you'll never figure it out. Don't give up. Don't give up. Because like I always tell you guys, this journey is not an easy one. But, it's for, to strengthen you, to make you stronger, to make you a believer. Okay? Faith is believing before seeing. Okay? So I've always been the type of person to want to know things. I'm always internet searching, reading up on something, or watching some kind of documentary. I do this to gain more information because I hate being left out and not knowing what's going on around me. So if you're like me, you know, you're going to continue to seek for things you want to know, because if you don't like, being stuck or blind, or, to the point to where you're just like ready to give up, if you're tired of that, trust me, you're going to find the strength to keep seeking and to keep searching and to keep reaching out. You're going to do that because naturally we as humans, we don't like to be stuck and stagnant to where, life isn't going anywhere for us. Because what happens when that happens? We start becoming depressed. We start developing toxic behaviors. We start developing toxic habits. We start hanging out with toxic people. Just all the wrong comes out of stagnation. Okay, so gaining wisdom has been the best thing I have ever done, because if I did not have that drive to go for it, I would not be able to share it with others. See what I'm saying? If I didn't have that drive to go after my knowledge and wisdom and to keep training myself in order to teach people, I would not be able to teach people. You know what I'm saying? I would not be able to do these things. If I wasn't so motivated and persistent and consistent in what I do, you know, I wouldn't be able to do this thing. You know what I always tell you guys about being persistent, okay? Going after it, whatever it is that you need to go after. I always talk about being consistent, staying on that path of searching and, seeking, okay? So I'm always talking about these things for you guys. So sharing wisdom is a very salient. It's very salient because it gives us the ability to think, understand, combine experiences and knowledge with one another. So it means it's very sharing wisdom is very important. It's very important, very important. Because like I said, it gives us the ability to think for ourselves. It gives us the ability to understand what's going on. Okay? What is that one scripture? It was it was like something like the fear is the beginning of understanding. Something about when you seek it, it's the beginning of understanding. It was something like that. Something about, you know, when once you go after what it is you're trying to go after, that's when you then will understand. Okay. It allows us to combine our experiences and our knowledge with one another, so we become able to help each other to get where we need to be. Like, so say if I don't understand something but somebody else does, they can teach it to me. Or if they don't understand something, they can ask me, if I understand, I can help them. So, helping each other, just doing things for one another. And that's another way of contributing to society, helping one another get where we need to be. Okay? So there are numerous ways that we gain our wisdom, even ways that a lot are unaware of. Many of us are aware that we are in the physical world. I'm sorry. Many of us are aware that we in the physical world are not the only ones sharing knowledge. People worldwide daily are constantly knowing or unknowingly guided by spirits. And this is why I love spirituality, because a lot of us, whether we know it or not, on a daily basis, we are being guided by spirit. Whether you want to use, say, spirit, spirit is God. Spirit is our ancestors. Spirit is, spirit comes through dreams. Spirit comes through other people. Spirit comes in many forms. And we don't know, some of us don't know that. But that's okay. Because spirit could come from, one form and then come into another form of somebody else. So say if, you were in need of a prayer or you were in need of healing as such, okay? Spirit would do something such as send me to make a video for you guys. That's a form of spirit helping us. That's a form of spirit guiding us. Okay? Spirit may send you a random preacher from out of nowhere to just come and lay hands on you and pray for you. Spirit may send a random person or a loved one or something, somebody, even an animal, something just to come to you and deliver a message. Okay, that's how it works. Because we all know in the Bible where it says, spirit and angels and ancestors and stuff like that, they're not allowed to come to us in whatever form that they're originally in. They have to come to us through spirit, dream, and what was the other one? Yeah, spirit, dream, people. Spirit can come in any form, you know. So, how it says God can no longer communicate to us, direct communication. God has to come to us through different, sources. So, spirits are beings that are non physical entities. The inner soul of a person who was once in the physical realm that has passed and gone on. So, like I said, it could be something as simple as a passed on loved one. They could be coming back to deliver you a message. A lot of people are like, oh, once people die, they just die and, they're just gone. But a lot of us know and believe that there is life after death. This right here, physical body, physical body. This is our shell. But what's on the inside of us, we have souls, we have spirits, we have our own essence that continues on. Even when this body is gone, our spirit continues to go on. Okay? And who knows? You could be a guided spirit in the next lifetime. Okay? You could be put in that position to help guide. Okay? A lot of us are, angels and spirits, in physical form. A lot of us are here to heal, to help. You know how they say, like, oh, war and healing is not supposed to go together or hand in hand? But little do we know, it is. It's supposed to be that way because when you think of archangels, what do? They are of war, but they are of war against evil. See what I'm saying? So, they're on the good side. They're here to help. They're here to fight off the devil. They're here to get rid of Satan and Satan's followers. Okay? That's what we are here for. We are here to get rid of that negative energy. We are here to just banish all of that because it's time to heal our people. It's time to heal ourselves. It's time to manifest better things because the way the world has been going, it has been turning for the worse. But guess what? We have been called in position to take lead and to lead our people from destruction. Okay? And to the ones we can save them. And to the ones we can't do anything about that. For they say some are preordained to be saved, some are preordained to be lost. But it's up to us to decide what side we want to be on. Do you want to be on the side of healing, the side of love, the side of abundance, the side of prosperity? Or do you want to be on the side of evil, hate, destruction? Just everything you don't want to be, okay? But it's up to us to decide where we want to be, okay? It really is. Some of us are good, and some good turn bad. Some are bad that turn good, or some are just bad that stay bad, or some are good that stay good. It depends on who you are and what, what you exert, I guess, and what you accept, you know. If you don't receive healing, you won't heal. You have to be open to receiving. So let's get back to where I left off. Spirits are beings that are non-physical entities. The inner soul of a person who was once in the physical realm that has passed and gone on. The good, loving spirits that come back to help and guide us throughout our lives, they come back to protect and to lead. A lot of spirits that help to guide us are our family members, such as our ancestors, and people who love and care for us very much. We can even feel them around us without any awareness. In other cases, some people are fully aware of their loved ones' presence. Yeah. In other cases, some people are fully aware of their loved one's presence. Whenever you find yourself having a good or bad feeling about something, it is most often the spirits interacting with your conscious spirit to warn you to be aware. So, whenever you may have one day, probably had a feeling to where, maybe you went somewhere and you started to get these bad vibes or bad feelings about it, or, maybe the people around you, you started getting these bad vibes. That spirit trying to connect with you. That spirit warning you, like, hey, something's not right here. You need to get up and go, okay? That's 9 times out of 10 what that is. Because I've been there so many times, and the same people that I have had that, you know, mishap happened with, those same people are now no longer like in my life because either I rejected them or spirit removed them. God got rid of them because they know they weren't for my best intention. Okay? Sometimes we have to understand we cannot manifest with certain people. Certain people cannot come with us. That's what my video was about earlier, talking about isolating yourself from certain people, isolating yourself from certain environments, especially if it's not healthy or good for you. Okay? That's why, because spirit cannot communicate with you if you're around too much toxicity. That blocks spirit from, letting you know what's good and what's better. It's a blockage. So that's why it's important to, make sure of what company you keep. Make sure the people around you are of your best interest and not, 333 on my timer. 333. That spirit coming through like, yes. Okay? 333. So look at the numbers 333, guys. If that's very important to you, go ahead and look it up. That's spirit numbers. 333, that's God. That's spirit coming through. Okay? So, let's see. In this world, we have a lot of love and guidance from the spiritual and physical realms. As long as we stay consciously aware of what's happening around us, we will always be guided correctly. And always listen to your own spirit as well because it knows best. So when I say listen to your own spirit, it means listen to your own intuition. Don't go off of what your ego is telling you. Go off of what your intuition is telling you. If your intuition is saying, bad idea, listen to it. If your intuition is saying, you know what, go after that, good idea, listen, listen to it. Okay? That's why God gave us intuition. That's why Spirit allowed us to have that, because it helps to guide us. It's a warning for us. It helps us to see and to know what we don't physically see. Okay? So I love you guys. If you guys love that video, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, hit your notification bells, leave me a comment. Okay? All right. Stay at peace, guys. Love and light. All right. I just want you guys to heal. I want you guys to know. Don't be stuck in a blind. Don't be stuck, not knowing what's going on. Okay. Don't let this world or this society keep you trapped, because that's what they're trying to do anyway. Keep us blind to what's really going on around us. They try to, distract us with entertainment. They try to distract us with, overly sexual content. Because if you realize nowadays, the world is so obsessed with sex. Notice that. And you want to know why? It's because it keeps you distracted. Okay, they know you like that. So society tries to keep you blind with that. It's like, oh, let's give them this because that's what they're going to pay more attention to. Let's do this because that's what they're going to pay more attention to. We want to keep them stuck. We want to keep them trapped. We want to keep them in the unknowing. Okay, know that you are more powerful than what they try to reveal. Okay, Spirit wants you to know that you are a powerful being. God did not put us here to be broke. God did not put us here to be less fortunate. We are supposed to be wealthy. We are supposed to be abundant, rich, prosperous in all aspects within the mind. Okay? We are supposed to be abundant with money. We are supposed to be abundant with, us physically, financially, just everything. And that's the point I'm trying to get us to, because we are not meant to be here as just to be here. You were put here for a purpose. We're put here to take care of each other, our planet. We're here to know how to, rule. Okay, if God is a God, what do you think you are? You are either a goddess or you are a god yourself. And you need to know that. Take control, take your power back, and stop letting things destroy you on a daily basis. Block these energies, block these people, block this toxicity. Get up and make a difference today. Okay? So I love you guys as usual. So like I said, if you like this video, go ahead, hit the like button and subscribe, notification bell, all of that. Also, if you guys are interested in my book, What's This Mess? More like What's the Message by me, Andria Simmons, you guys can go on Amazon. Okay, I will leave the link. Also, for you poetry lovers, okay, me and my co-author, writer friend, his name is Driq, Wright. I will leave his information in the description as well. And if you guys would like to check out our collaboration book, poetry book, I will leave those links in the description as well. So thank you guys for tuning in. Also, go ahead and get those orders in for those chakra candles. So if you guys are ready to heal today, you guys are ready to be abundant, you guys are ready to manifest, you guys are ready to get on a better road, I'm telling you guys, I got you. So go ahead and put in your orders for your protection candles. Okay, put in your orders for your healing chakra candles. That way, during your meditational sessions or prayer sessions, whatever you got going on, you know, use these candles for the best of your benefit. All right. So I love you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. All right. I'll see you guys next time on Luminous's Intuitive Talks. Bye, guys.